most of those subs were primes. Subbing on Twitch is far more common than members joining on YouTube. Membership on YouTube is the equivalent.
So paid subs. You get the prime subs, and then he had the gifted sub, and then the ads, and then the cheering. So basically, he only had 1, 2, 3, 4, and the most he's gotten was on ads.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead.
But what is Turbo? What is the hype chat?
Like,
what
the
is
fuck,
the
bro?
game's expansions, bounties, and other bit interactions? But there's no way you can get paid sub and prime subs. Actually, no. Gifted sub and paid subs. What is the difference between them two? Did he buy his own subs? He paid money. I think he paid money for subs. Prime subs are from like Prime members. That's what I'm thinking. And then it gifted. Out of paid sub and gifted sub are the same fucking. They give out the same, like, the same amount. But whenever it comes to and the only thing I really gotta say this, the more ads you have, the more you get paid. And Dave was not fucking lying.
A Twitch sub where someone on YouTube pays $1. So like a tier 1 sub on YouTube for my channel is $1. On Twitch the minimum is $5, but it's the same concept. You pay money and it's a subscription basically. And that is so much more common on Twitch. So 2,000 subs on that Twitch stream is more than I've ever got through a YouTube live stream. It's by a large margin. And 11.7K is the most profitable stream I ever had in my entire 7 years on Twitch. I actually streamed on Justin TV before it became Twitch. I used to do like World at War Zombies on there and shit, but then I took like a long hiatus and then came back in like 2016. But this was the biggest stream I've ever done. I then switched to multi-streaming last year. And what I've learned is Twitch is much higher potential to earn money while live than YouTube, just because of things like the Twitch Primes, which have become a pretty integral part of the Twitch ecosystem, and ads. Twitch actually has more ads than YouTube, and thus, since more ads are playing, that's more money being generated from those ads to the streamers. There's so fucking many ads on Twitch. They pump ads out the wazoo, and they are so intrusive. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple of years, Twitch integrates a system into their player that has like eye tracking capabilities, so if a viewer looks away during an ad break, it'll pause the ad till their eyes are glued right back to it to finish the ad. It's brutal, but it does have higher earning potential live for those streamers that have all of these ad breaks that are going on. So
this is my fucking second game in a row. And I'm losing out the ass. If I lose this one, so I'm getting off. Because then maybe it's time to give gaming a break.
For us, but to say anyway.
Did you know that the Lunarians are the real people of Sun God Nika? Let me explain. Enel's cover story might be one of the biggest foreshadowing bombs in One Piece. It reveals that an ancient civilization came to Lunar, which directly ties the origins of humanity to something way beyond Earth. Now here's where it gets strange. The Lunarians, a race defined by fire, aren't called Sunarians. They're named after the moon. Why? Some fans believe this isn't a mistake, but a deliberate clue that Nika might not be the sun god we think he is, but the moon. That would make the Lunarians his people, descendants
What
of the
the
moon
fuck,
god,
man?
carrying a dying flame that was once blessed by the true sun god. And if Imu represents an earth goddess who imprisoned the sun goddess, it explains why the Lunarians were hunted down and erased from history. Suddenly, everything from Gear 5 to the Minx Sulong form to Luffy bouncing under a full moon starts pointing back to the moon, not the sun. The biggest twist comes with the party text that says, they will meet again. What if that doesn't just mean Joy Boy and Lily, but the moon god and sun goddess whose reunion could finally end the shadow that's ruled the world for centuries? Did you know that the Lunarians are the...
Point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
You guys keep asking me, how do you get verified on
This is
Roblox?
fucking retarded,
Today I'll
dude.
go ahead and answer that question. First off, you can't really apply for it. Roblox randomly hands it out. To get verified on Roblox, you have to be one of the following: a notable brand and figure, for example, celebrities, musicians, and content creators. This also includes brands. You must have over 100,000 followers and you're very active. Next being that you're a famous developer with a huge following. Most of the famous developers on Roblox are verified. Lastly, Roblox UGC creators, they create items on the marketplace. To get verified as a UGC creator, you must have a lot of items sold. So how did I get the verified badge? Well, I'm a Roblox star creator, which
Oh my
gives me the badge.
gosh.
Fun fact, if you change your
Friendly
Roblox display
fire.
name, you lose your verified badge. Disabling two-step verification is the exact same thing. So that's how you get verified on Roblox. Like the video and follow if you want to get verified. So you guys keep asking.
Lockdown. Hostiles have the hard point.
This is what happens when Zoro fully masters armament hockey. In Film Gold, the Straw Hats face off against Guild Tesoro, and one of his henchmen, Dice, is a hardcore masochist who feels no pain. Frankie's attacks don't even scratch him. Feels good! Come on, give me some more! So you're a pervert too? Even Zoro's strikes only make him beg for more. Ultra Tiger Trap! So Zoro
Run out
puts
of
his sword
fucking
in
ammo.
armament hockey, and his blade turns left. He slices right through Dice's masochistic guard. Now, Black Sword. Death Lion Shot. That feel good? I can't hear you. Must have left you speechless. This is what happens when...
Hard point lockdown.
I'm probably gonna hop off now. I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright, Phil, I'm gonna do the same thing after this match.
If you're tired of streaming to zero
Thank you.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hard point is secure. Hard point located. Hard point active. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. identified. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.